A vitamin K is a fat-soluble vitamin essential for various bodily functions, including blood clotting, bone metabolism, and cardiovascular health. It is primarily known for its role in coagulation, helping the blood clot properly to prevent excessive bleeding. Additionally, it plays a crucial role in calcium regulation, ensuring that calcium is deposited in bones rather than arteries, thereby supporting both skeletal and heart health. There are three main types of vitamin K: vitamin K1, vitamin K2, and vitamin K3. Vitamin K1, also known as phylloquinone, is found mainly in leafy green vegetables and is essential for blood clotting. Vitamin K2, or menaquinone, is found in fermented foods and animal products. K2 is further divided into subtypes, ranging from MK4 to MK13, and plays a critical role in bone and heart health. Vitamin K3, known as menadione, is a synthetic form of vitamin K, primarily used in animal feed, but it is not recommended for human consumption due to potential toxicity. Vitamin K supports numerous physiological functions, including activating proteins involved in blood coagulation, which prevents excessive bleeding. It also regulates bone mineralization, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Additionally, vitamin K prevents arterial calcification, thereby lowering the risk of heart disease. It supports brain function and cognitive health, and assists in immune system function and inflammation control. Vitamin K offers a range of health benefits, making it an essential nutrient for overall well-being. Vitamin K is crucial for producing clotting factors in the liver, including prothrombin, which prevents uncontrolled bleeding. A deficiency can lead to excessive bruising and prolonged bleeding, increasing the risk of hemorrhaging. Vitamin K2 activates osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to bones, enhancing bone density and strength. Studies suggest that vitamin K deficiency contributes to osteoporosis and fractures, especially in postmenopausal women and older adults. Vitamin K2 prevents calcium buildup in arteries, reducing the risk of arterial stiffness and cardiovascular diseases, such as atherosclerosis. It ensures calcium is directed to bones rather than accumulating in blood vessels. Research indicates that vitamin K influences brain function by protecting nerve cells from damage, reducing oxidative stress, and supporting cognitive abilities. Adequate levels of vitamin K have been linked to a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Vitamin K promotes healthy skin by supporting blood circulation, reducing dark circles, and accelerating wound healing. It is also beneficial for conditions like varicose veins, scars, and stretch marks. Vitamin K has anti-inflammatory properties that help regulate immune responses and lower the risk of chronic inflammatory conditions such as arthritis and autoimmune diseases. A healthy gut microbiome can produce vitamin K2, which supports digestion and prevents issues like leaky gut syndrome and inflammatory bowel disease. Some studies suggest that vitamin K2 may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, including liver, prostate, and lung cancers, by inhibiting tumor growth and promoting apoptosis, the cell death of cancerous cells. Let's talk about the food sources of vitamin K. Plant-based sources of vitamin K1 include a variety of leafy greens and vegetables. Some of the best sources are kale, spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, Swiss chard, and parsley. When it comes to animal-based sources of vitamin K2, you can find it in egg yolks, liver from beef or chicken, butter, and cheese, especially aged varieties. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines are also excellent sources. Fermented foods contain high levels of vitamin K2 due to bacterial fermentation. Some great examples include natto, which is fermented soybeans, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso. 3.4. Factors affecting vitamin K absorption. Vitamin K is fat-soluble, meaning it requires dietary fat for absorption. Consuming vitamin K-rich foods with healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, and nuts enhances absorption. 4 vitamin K supplements. 4.1 Types of vitamin K supplements. K1 is primarily used for blood clotting, while K2 is more effective for bone and cardiovascular health. Let's talk about the best forms of vitamin K2, specifically MK4 versus MK7. MK4 is found in animal products. It has a shorter half-life and requires multiple doses daily. On the other hand, MK7 is found in fermented foods. It has a longer half-life and is more effective at lower doses. Recommended dosages for different age groups vary. For infants, it's around 2 to 2.5 micrograms. Children between 1 and 13 years need about 30 to 60 micrograms. For adult men, the recommended dosage is 120 micrograms, while adult women should aim for 90 micrograms. Pregnant or breastfeeding women also need 90 micrograms. When choosing high-quality vitamin K supplements, it's important to look for third-party tested products. You should choose MK7 over MK4 for longer-lasting benefits. Also, ensure the supplement is combined with vitamin D for better absorption. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in improving overall health. Vitamin K2 works with vitamin D and calcium to ensure proper calcium metabolism, preventing deficiencies and excesses. Vitamin K2 activates proteins that bind calcium to bones, reducing fracture risks and osteoporosis. By preventing calcium buildup in arteries and brain tissues, vitamin K2 supports heart health and cognitive longevity. A balanced diet rich in leafy greens, fermented foods, and healthy fats ensures adequate intake. Vitamin K deficiency causes, symptoms, and risks. The causes of vitamin K deficiency can include a poor diet, long-term antibiotic use, liver diseases, and malabsorption disorders such as Crohn's disease and celiac disease. When it comes to the signs and symptoms of vitamin K deficiency, you might notice excessive bleeding and bruising, osteoporosis and fractures, and even arterial calcification. Certain groups are at a higher risk for vitamin K deficiency. These groups include newborns, who are often given vitamin K shots at birth, elderly individuals, and people with digestive disorders. All right, let's talk about vitamin K toxicity and safety considerations. So, can you overdose on vitamin K? Well, excess vitamin K is rare and typically not harmful, but very high doses can interfere with blood thinners. Now, regarding drug interactions, vitamin K can counteract anticoagulants like warfarin, requiring careful monitoring. Practical tips for optimizing vitamin K intake. Best ways to incorporate vitamin K into your diet. Eat a variety of leafy greens, fermented foods, and animal-based sources. Cooking methods to preserve vitamin K content. Avoid overcooking greens and consume them with healthy fats. Vitamin K is a vital nutrient for blood, bone, heart, and brain health. A balanced diet and, if necessary, supplementation can prevent deficiencies and optimize overall well-being. Yes, vitamin K deficiency is relatively rare in healthy individuals, but can occur due to poor diet, medical conditions, or certain medications. Prothrombin time, or PT test. What it measures. The time it takes for your blood to clot. A longer than normal clotting time suggests a vitamin K deficiency. The normal range for this test is 11 to 13.5 seconds, though it can vary slightly by lab. The International Normalized Ratio, or INR, should be between 0.8 and 1.1. A high INR above 1.5 indicates a clotting problem, possibly due to a vitamin K deficiency. Now, how does it work? A blood sample is taken and mixed with a clotting agent. If clotting takes too long, vitamin K deficiency is suspected. Who needs it? People with unexplained bleeding, bruising, or prolonged clotting. Patients on blood thinners like warfarin to monitor vitamin K status, and people with liver disease, since the liver produces clotting factors. Partial thromboplastin time or PTT test. What it measures. Another test for blood clotting function. Prolonged PTT can indicate a vitamin K deficiency. The normal range for this test is 25 to 35 seconds, though it can vary slightly by lab. Who needs it? Those with bleeding disorders or prolonged clotting times. Serum vitamin K levels test. What it measures. This test directly measures vitamin K levels in the blood. It identifies low vitamin K1 or K2 levels. The normal range for vitamin K1 is 0.2 to 3.2 nanograms per milliliter. There is no standard reference for vitamin K2, but low levels suggest a deficiency. Who needs it? People with suspected malabsorption issues such as Crohn's or celiac disease, and patients with osteoporosis or arterial calcification. Undercarboxylated osteocalcin or UCOC test. What it measures. The level of inactive osteocalcin, a protein needed for bone health. High UCOC levels suggest a vitamin K2 deficiency. Who needs it? Those at risk for osteoporosis or fractures. PIVKA-2, or protein induced by vitamin K absence 2, is a test that measures inactive clotting proteins that require vitamin K for activation. High levels of these proteins can indicate severe vitamin K deficiency. This test is particularly important for infants at risk of vitamin K deficiency bleeding, or VKDB, and for people suffering from severe liver disease or malnutrition. How to get tested? Well, these tests require a blood sample taken at a lab or hospital. Fasting is usually not required, but it's always a good idea to confirm with your doctor. If you're on blood thinners, your doctor may adjust your medication before testing. If your test results indicate low vitamin K levels, there are several ways to correct the deficiency through diet, supplements, and lifestyle adjustments. Improve vitamin K through diet. Increase vitamin K1, also known as phylloquinone, intake. Vitamin K1 is found in plant-based foods, especially leafy greens. Aim to eat at least 90 to 120 micrograms per day, which is the recommended intake for adults. Top vitamin K1. Rich foods include leafy greens, which are the highest sources. For instance, kale contains 1,062 micrograms per cup. Spinach has 145 micrograms per cup. Collard greens have 530 micrograms per cup, and Swiss chard contains 830 micrograms per cup. Cruciferous vegetables are also excellent sources of vitamin K1. Broccoli provides 92 micrograms per cup. Brussels sprouts contain 156 micrograms per cup, and cabbage has 76 micrograms per cup. Herbs can be a great addition as well. Parsley offers 984 micrograms per cup, and cilantro has 31 micrograms per cup. To get the most out of these foods, it's best to eat them raw or lightly cooked because overcooking can destroy vitamin K. Also, pair them with healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, or nuts, since vitamin K is fat-soluble and consuming it with fats improves absorption. Increase vitamin K2, known as menaquinone, intake. Vitamin K2 is more effective for bone and heart health and is found in fermented foods and animal-based products. Some of the best vitamin K2 food sources include fermented foods, which are rich in MK7 and highly bioavailable. For example, natto, which is fermented soybeans, contains 850 micrograms per 100 grams. Sauerkraut has 5 micrograms per half cup. Kimchi offers 3 micrograms per serving. Miso provides 4 micrograms per tablespoon. Animal products also contain MK4. Egg yolks have 32 micrograms per yolk. Butter contains 15 micrograms per tablespoon. Cheese, especially aged cheeses like Gouda and Brie, offers 75 micrograms per 100 grams. Liver, whether beef or chicken, contains 50 micrograms per 100 grams. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines provide 15 micrograms per serving. For best practices, choose grass-fed animal products as they have higher vitamin K2 content. Additionally, combine K2-rich foods with vitamin D for better calcium metabolism. Consider vitamin K supplements. If diet alone is insufficient due to absorption issues, medical conditions, or a high risk of deficiency, supplementation can help. Vitamin K1 supplements. The dose ranges from 100 to 500 micrograms per day. These are best for people with blood clotting disorders, long-term antibiotic use, or liver disease. Vitamin K2 supplements come in different forms. MK4 has a short half-life and needs multiple doses per day, while MK7 is longer-lasting and more effective for bone and heart health. The recommended dosages are 45 milligrams per day of MK4 for osteoporosis and artery protection, and 90 to 200 micrograms per day of MK7 for general health. Combination supplements are also an option. Many bone health formulas include vitamin K2, vitamin D3, and calcium for optimal absorption. When should you consider supplements? If you have osteoporosis, cardiovascular disease, or frequent bruising or bleeding, if you're taking blood thinners, but always consult a doctor first. And if you have gut disorders affecting absorption, such as Crohn's or celiac disease. Improve vitamin K absorption. If you're consuming enough vitamin K but still have low levels, improving absorption is key. Eat vitamin K with healthy fats. Since vitamin K is fat-soluble, pair it with olive oil, avocados, nuts like almonds and walnuts, fatty fish, and coconut oil. Fix gut health issues. Take probiotics like yogurt, kefir, and kimchi to improve gut bacteria that produce vitamin K2. Avoid excessive antibiotic use, which destroys vitamin K-producing bacteria. Manage medical conditions. If you have Crohn's, celiac, or IBS, treat malabsorption issues first. If you have liver disease, work with a doctor to restore vitamin K function. Adjust vitamin K intake if on blood thinners. If you take warfarin or other anticoagulants, vitamin K can interfere. Maintain a consistent intake of vitamin K. Don't suddenly increase or decrease it. Work with your doctor to adjust your medication if necessary. Summary: how to correct vitamin K deficiency based on test results. For slightly low levels indicated by an INR slightly elevated with mild symptoms, eat more vitamin K-rich foods. Increase leafy greens, fermented foods, and fats. For moderate deficiency, characterized by a long clotting time, bruising, and mild bone issues, use diet plus consider a low-dose supplement. Add an MK7 supplement at 90 to 200 micrograms per day. For severe deficiency, marked by prolonged bleeding, osteoporosis, and high INR, use a high-dose supplement with medical supervision, MK4 at 45 milligrams per day, plus immediate correction with IV vitamin K if needed. For newborn deficiency, known as VKDB, a vitamin K injection at birth is essential. Ensure proper supplementation if breastfeeding. To help you optimize your vitamin K intake, I'll provide a daily meal plan rich in vitamin K1 and K2, along with recommended vitamin K supplements for different needs. Vitamin K-rich meal plan, balanced for K1 and K2. This meal plan ensures adequate vitamin K intake while also incorporating healthy fats to enhance absorption. Day 1. Total vitamin K1, approximately 900 micrograms. Total vitamin K2, approximately 150 micrograms. Breakfast: scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado. Eggs provide 32 micrograms of K2, and spinach offers 145 micrograms of K1. Snack-aged cheese, specifically Gouda, with 75 micrograms of K2 plus walnuts. Lunch grilled salmon with steamed broccoli and an olive oil dressing. Salmon gives 15 micrograms of K2 while broccoli contributes 92 micrograms of K1. Snack kefir yogurt with almonds. Kefir contains 10 micrograms of K2. Dinner stir-fried kale with garlic and coconut oil plus roasted chicken thighs. Kale boasts 1,062 micrograms of K1, and chicken provides 40 micrograms of K2. Day 2. Total vitamin K1, approximately 850 micrograms. Total vitamin K2, approximately 180 micrograms. Breakfast: omelet with mushrooms, cheese, and parsley. Cheese offers 75 micrograms of K2, and parsley gives 984 micrograms of K1. Snack natto with soy sauce. Natto is the highest source, with 850 micrograms of K2. Lunch turkey and avocado wrap with Swiss chard. Swiss chard contains 830 micrograms of K1. Snack hard-boiled egg plus sauerkraut. Sauerkraut has 5 micrograms of K2. Dinner roasted beef liver with Brussels sprouts. Liver provides 50 micrograms of K2, and Brussels sprouts contribute 156 micrograms of K1. Would you like a 7-day plan or meal ideas for specific health conditions, like bone health or heart health? If you're unable to get enough vitamin K from diet alone, consider supplements. Here are top recommendations based on different needs. For general health, a balanced K1 and K2 supplement is ideal. Thorne Research Vitamin K2, MK7, 180 micrograms. Best for heart and bone health. Dosage 1 soft gel per day. Now Foods Vitamin K2, MK7, 100 micrograms. Best for maintaining healthy blood clotting. Dosage 1 capsule per day. For bone and cardiovascular health, a high-dose K2 is ideal, especially for osteoporosis and arterial calcification. Life Extension Super K with Advanced K2 Complex. It contains 1,500 micrograms of K1, 1,000 micrograms of MK4, and 200 micrograms of MK7. Best for osteoporosis and heart disease prevention. Dosage 1 soft gel per day. Gero Formulas MK7, Vitamin K2, 90 micrograms. Best for long-term bone health and reducing arterial calcification. Dosage 1 soft gel per day. For those on blood thinners, it's crucial to have a low and controlled dosage to avoid interactions. Nature-made vitamin K2, specifically MK7 at 45 micrograms, is ideal. It's best for people taking blood thinners like warfarin who need a stable intake. The recommended dosage is 1 soft gel daily, but of course, always consult your doctor. For severe deficiency, prescription strength options and medical use are necessary. Vitamin K1 injection, also known as phytonadione, at 10 milligrams per milliliter, can be administered intravenously or orally. It's used for severe bleeding disorders, newborns, and liver disease, and requires medical supervision. Additionally, MK4 at a high dose of 45 milligrams per day is used for osteoporosis, but is prescription only in some countries. How to choose the right supplement. Here's a quick guide. For general health, the best form is MK7 with a dosage of 90 to 200 micrograms per day. A great supplement for this is Thorne Research MK7. For osteoporosis, a combination of MK4 and MK7 is recommended, with 45 milligrams of MK4 plus 200 micrograms of MK7. Life Extension Super K is a top choice. For heart health, MK7 at 180 micrograms per day is ideal. Gero MK7 is a reliable option. For blood thinner users, a low-dose K2 at 45 micrograms per day is best, such as nature-made MK7. For severe deficiency, a K1 injection at 10 milligrams intravenously or orally is necessary, but this requires a medical prescription. If you love natural skincare and wellness, don't forget to subscribe to Liz J Naturals. Stay updated on the best DIY beauty tips, powerful natural remedies, and expert insights on ingredients like vitamin K, turmeric, coconut oil, and more. Like this content if you found it helpful. Comment below with your thoughts or questions. We love hearing from you. Share this with friends and family who are passionate about natural health and skincare. Your support helps us continue bringing you high-quality, natural beauty solutions.